Hello and welcome everyone. As you all know, we were doing the story, we were reading the story, The Elevator, which is there for the ICSE students. And in my channel, Reshmi Mukherjee, it is all your channel as well. And over here, you get ICC, ISC, CBSE, English literature, and English language topics. So, we will continue with that elevator story. Two more classes will be enough for it, and I will be giving you one thing I can promise, that because I'm not taking any more students in my batch, because I have joined a government school, a central government school, and I will be delivering my classes over there. I cannot take any more students, enroll any student in my batch. So in the YouTube channel, I will be providing you every single content, like the explanation of the chapter, then you will get your line-wise explanation, as well as the theme, summary, figures of speech, everything. And you will get all the content that is required. You will get question answer series as well. So do not message me, or message you cannot do actually. Do not mail me asking for the batches, because I will be delivering all the content over here completely. So you will not have to worry. Now, because we have already completed line-wise explanation and one another class on elevator, we will discuss a bit of a summary and then move on to the next content, right? So, you can write these lines down if you want, if you need the summary, because many of you were asking the summary from me. I will tell you, I will read it out actually and explain. So, in the process, you can write it down. That will help you out if you actually need the summary. But direct question from summary does not come, so that you can be rest assured. The story follows Martin, who is a thin 12-year-old boy who is afraid of the old, small and unpleasant elevator in his new apartment building. Okay. Despite his fear, his father pressurizes him to use it instead of the equally daunting stairs. Right. So although he is afraid of the elevator, he cannot use the staircase as well, which is equally terrifying, scary, but his father forces him to use the elevator only, right? Martin's discomfort intensifies when a large, intimidating woman in a green coat starts riding the elevator with him, staring at him unsettlingly. You can say kind of very wickedly, or the smile appears to him very strange, ominous, okay? This woman, whom Martin finds particularly terrifying, appears to be following him, getting on the elevator at different floors and always staring at him. Okay, that is the intimidating look of the woman, piggish face. Next, his father dismisses Martin's fears because he is completely ignorant of the world of fear of this little boy, and urging him to grow up and act like a man. Okay, like we say, na, boy, men don't cry, that kind of a stuff. Men cannot be afraid. So one morning, trying to avoid the woman, Martin takes the stairs but falls and breaks his leg. Now, reliant on the elevator again, he feels more vulnerable than ever because he cannot run now at all. Anyway, the woman is so fat that it is impossible for him to run out of the elevator, because she completely overpassed the whole area. After returning from the hospital now, after breaking the leg, when he finally returns from the hospital, Martin's father was accompanying him. But the problem is, he suddenly remembers that he had to visit some woman somewhere else, and therefore he was left alone on the 9th floor. Now the elevator stops at the 10th floor immediately. After the man leaves, the elevator stops at the 10th floor, and who comes in? Yes, again, that intimidating woman. If you want to benefit from a book that you want to purchase that is going to help you out, you can of course purchase this book, which is the complete course book by Oswald Publishers. I will also, you must be able to see on the screen as well. So this is for ICSE English 1 as well as English 2, and this is a very good book, I can say, because I have been using this book. And as you can see over here, you will get, this is by Sudha C. Prabhakar and Kevin James O'Brien. And in the book, you have a lot of content, which means you have assessment topics as well, internal assessment, and paper 1, paper 2, normal content that you will be asked in the theoretical papers. So you have all the scenes that is required, like you have Julius Caesar Act 3, Act 4, Act 5, which is there for class 10. You have composition, letter writing, notice and email, comprehension, grammar, which you can practice from here. You will get the prose topics whatever topic you have. Like in my class, I have already done with the photographer with you. The elevator we have done just today's class. The girl who can, we are going to do the pedestrian, the last lesson. From poetry, you have haunted houses, which we have already done. The glove and the lions we are going to do. When great trees fall, a considerable speck, the power of music. So it's divided in 2 parts, English 1 and English 2. That is going to help you out, so you can of course practice from here. Alright, let's move into our content. So she gets in, traps Martin and ominously greets him, pushing the stop button. The story ends with Martin trapped in the elevator with the woman, his fear becoming a nightmarish reality. So this is the whole story where it ends. It leaves an open-ended area, grey area over here, where you can interpret the story as many ways possible. That can come as your value-based question, where you have to think. It is not written in the story, but आपको सोचना पड़ेगा. You have to understand it, that what is actually happening. Why? What is this? Who is this woman? Is there any reality, or it is just the fear present in the mind of the boy, or whether she's actually there and it is just our recent present society where we, where when people behave normally, we cannot accept it. Remember COVID ke baad, when we went to school, it was so difficult to wish each other good morning, good evening and all that stuff, right? Because we were, we forgot how to face people. So the other people did not look at each other when they were on the elevator. But this lady was actually looking at somebody, and on the second day, she was smiling, which is very simple, normal. But this is not the new normal, right? Where we face each other. We only face people who are there in Facebook, all are kind of virtual friends. So reality is lost. So this is the summary. You can write it down if you think it is useful. The central theme, the more important portions we are heading to. The main theme, the central theme of the story is what? You can write down just the points that will help you to frame your answers. The central theme is fear and struggle for courage, okay? Where Martin's fear symbolizes his broader anxieties and vulnerabilities, both physical and emotional, okay? Because his father does not understand him, there is no mention of the mother, and he does not know whom to reach out to when he is facing some problem. Okay, this fear is compounded by the constant pressure that I was talking about the father who wants him to grow up and face his fears head on, despite the terrifying and seemingly supernatural presence of the fat lady. If you are writing supernatural, always mention seemingly or apparently over here, because there is no perfect mention that he is a supernatural. She is actually a supernatural element. She can be anybody, right? Next, I will give you a task at the end of this class, and you will have to write down certain things in the comment section, which is going to be very interesting. So hold on till we go to the end, till we reach the end of today's class. There will be just one more class after this on elevator. Next point, next theme is isolation and misunderstanding. You see, when you are isolated, very recently, I believe the last year only, Sushant Singh Rajput died. It is all about this depression and these things which when you stay alone, there can be 100 reasons. We don't know that. But when a person stays alone, reaches so much of stardom that he cannot come outside, this is just my interpretation. People can have different interpretations. But I believe when somebody is staying alone, okay, there is nobody to accompany him, nobody to talk to him. With everybody, we cannot be that open, right? We have specific, very close, dear ones with whom we can open up. So in that case, if you are that very lonely, you will move into depression, and that will cause you a lot of pain and problems. So this one also, this boy as well, his isolation caused misunderstanding, his father's ignorance that my boy has to be a man and should not have any fear, right? So these are also significant themes. Martin feels isolated in his fear, unable to share his experience in the school because there he was already bullied, and at home where his father does not understand him. This isolation is highlighted by the setting of the elevator, which is a very closed space now, where you feel that you are trapped inside, and that confined space, both physically and mentally and psychologically, traps the boy in and causes all that trouble. Okay. Now you can talk about bullying and intimidation as well, which he faces in the school. And when he comes back home, he faces it from his father as well. Now, ultimately, the story is exploring the theme of fear. It is exploring the theme of courage, isolation, impact of misunderstanding, impact of bullying, all through the lens of Martin's experiences with the old elevator and the terrifying fat lady. Okay. So you can also interpret it this way, that when you are afraid, when you are always feeling that something wrong can happen, you can be bullied, you can be humiliated, and you are afraid of it, then you tend to see things. Your brain has the power to, create things in the mind. So that can also be an impact on the boy, which has caused him to see the fat old lady. Okay. Next one, if we see the significance of the title, now these points now, they are very, very important. The themes, the title, because from the themes, whatever points I have told you, each can come as a question. Theme of bullying can come as a question. Theme of fear can come as a question. So be careful with all the themes that I have told you. Next, we will move into the title. So what is a very symbolic? Title is very symbolic. Already number of times I have told you. This elevator, this enclosed, very small, claustrophobic space is just like your brain, where you are afraid of accepting certain facts. Okay, like the boy faced. He was bullied in school. He was bullied by his father, intimidated by that fat old lady, and all that caused him to, made him have that fear within him. That is psychologically torturing him, and the physical space is actually talking about his psychological fears in the brain. So the title captures the central symbol of the story, the elevator, which is the source of Martin's fear and the setting for his terrifying encounters with the fat lady. First line. Second line, it also hints at the confined and claustrophobic atmosphere that intensifies the story's tension and themes of fear and courage. And you can also, because this is an open-ended story, you can write it as decorative you want it, you can write it that way. But it has to be logical. I cannot just write anything and everything, right? So, next, very important, very significant. I will just give you 2 to 3. You will tell me how far or what else can be the interpretations. What is it? This can come as a value-based question. I have already told you value-based questions are going to come in your exam. And so remember to learn these as well. You have to keep thinking, it's not like you will read it from somewhere. If you understand the story well, if you have interpreted it properly, you can write all these value-based questions. Don't worry at all, right? So, open-ended story the thing is, the author is leaving it right in the middle. We don't know who this fat old lady is. Why is she smiling at the boy? We don't know. There is no explanation directly given by the author. How can you interpret it? These unanswered questions. You can even be asked, what were the unanswered questions over here? You can say, we don't know who the fat old lady is. We don't know why she is smiling. We don't know why she gets on the elevator from different floors every time, from the 10th, from the ground floor, from the 18th floor, okay, from various places. So who is she actually? Why is she in the building also early morning? Okay, so these are the varied questions that can come. You can add your own questions. What you have to do is, I have told you a few questions. You keep on brainstorming, सोचते रहिए, and in the comment section, you tell me that what are the questions that you want answered. You haven't got the answers in the book, in the story. You tell me what are these questions that you haven't found answers of in the text itself. I have told you a few, try to find even more. Okay. Next, we have this ongoing conflict. What is this ongoing conflict all about? Martin's fear of the elevator and the mysterious behavior of the fat old lady is the ongoing conflict, which is unresolved throughout. Okay. The story stops at a climactic moment. It is kind of a climax scene where it amplifies the sense of ongoing disaster, ongoing conflict, danger. Something is going to happen when the stop button is pressed by the fat old lady, right? So, by not providing a clear resolution, the story leaves it to the readers to interpret it to us. हम सोच के बताएंगे कि who this fat old lady is, what is she doing in the building, why is she so very, why she has that smiling face, all that questions, it is us to discuss. So, this is all about the ambiguous ending of the story. And so this is where we will keep, because already this is quite a long video, and one more class I will take on this, where we will discuss a few more ideas like the characters very important, na? The characters. And how are they relevant over here? The three characters, all the three characters, their significance. How can you discuss about the relevance of all those? Okay, we will discuss it in the next class, and it will be around another 15-minute class. So I hope that will help you out. And if you find it helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more such content so that I can bring the grammar classes as well. And that's all. See you in my next class. Bye-bye.